behind it.
Is that true? You, Hogan? He said that all these things is not what he's supposed to make. Is that true? That's what he said. That you're loading all these things because he's not here. Yes or no? No, sir. It's not true. Is that true?
Yes, sir. He says they were carrying it.
I said, is that true? He said you're loading all this because he's not here. But if he's here, he wouldn't have been loading it.
Yes, sir.
How much is the name, sir?
How
much did you sell it?
150,000.
But you say 60,000. You say 60.
Yes, it says 60. Who gave the approval of the government? I wrote to get approval from our executive secretary, but he was not in town. He traveled.
What of the permanent secretary? What of the commissioner? What of the secretary to the government? Do you know how to sell government property? The obsolete one. Do you think that even me as a governor have rights to sell? Do you know it goes to the procurement council? And it's procurement council that will grant approval for you to say that this document or this property of government is unserviceable.
And they will engage these
auctioneers.
Even
And now we are talking of this. This is register for antenatal, daily antenatal register. And you decided to sell it. Whereas we don't have one in our primary health care where this is supposed to be. They're using exercise book to write. I have seen it time without number. In our primary health care, and you have the opportunity to be a civil servant. And all these things are in their own custody and they are selling it. Today that is Saturday, you call somebody, a buyer, to come and start loading it. Now this is immunization register. Child immunization register. Please do not falsify any data. And they're selling it. The other one is non-polio vaccine cards. And they have loaded full vehicles. And this is not the first day. This is not the second day. This is not the third day. I have seen these vehicles here more than 4 times. In so many other days. But I never care to stop. I don't know the spirit that says we should turn today. And I said to my people, turn. For the first time, let me see what these vehicles are loading here. Even me, for not being in office for almost 2 years, I have sucked in more than 6 billion naira in buying equipment for the primary health care and the general hospitals. And this is exactly what you people, the storekeepers, are doing. And the general public are shouting every day. Our health facilities are getting total moribund. It's totally dilapidated. We need health facilities. We need health facilities. We need equipment in our health facilities. Then look at what the people are doing to government. I pity you.
What are you getting?
Your salary and what you are getting is more than this. Our children, our women are suffering every day.
I was as confused as some of you when I saw that that video uploaded by one of the governor's aides online. I was like, materials. I wanted to see the medical materials that they are stealing. So that I was waiting and waited and waited and waited until I got to the end of the video and realized that civil servants have been an evil servant. They are selling printed documents. Even the people where they buy themselves. What do you want take polio register do? Eh? People don't run, people get mental problem for that place. So no joke, they will sell anything and everything if you are willing to pay them money. Shit, you can't go buy paper with 220,000 naira. Go take and sell suya. What they go use the paper for? Eh? Resell it to the government, Abi? I don't understand. I don't lie you. People mad for that place. So, there is a community in Enugu. I want to get the name right. It's called the Iwolo Oge village in Eziagu, in Enugu. People raise the alarm. I've been seeing it for a while, but just never for once seen a video to back it up. You know, Enugu is known for coal. And somehow, Nigeria has never found it or, deem it fit to generate power from that same coal. They could generate power from coal. Do you know that? Enugu alone can generate their own power. 24 hours electricity using coal. No joke. But this community, Iwolo-Oge village in Eziagu, they have been bombarded where tens of trucks are loading illegally mined coal from that community every day by Chinese. And all people have to do is just to look and, look and laugh. Look and laugh. All I have to do is to look and laugh, like they just look and laugh. The government of Enugu State, and even those people who are supposed to be the government of the local area, they just possibly just look away too. Once they grease their palm like that, everyone is fine. So maybe this will bring an attention to it. How could Chinese come from all the way from China and then be illegally mining coal in trucks, and Nigeria is letting that leave Nigeria? Illegally mined coals.
10 trucks, you can get 10 trucks. Coal, without any compensation. Man, truck can okay, go to 10 buffalo. Unu say bank kete, unu be okay 10 trucks. No compensation. Call be move for call. To bond them dey be ha na ko ye, o ye ha mewu na wo unu tukuyo. Chinu nu buyu ti wo lo ndara. Na the company e ko case na with escort. Call agugo, no compensation.
With escorts, Nigeria police providing security for these Chinese. Tens of trucks every day. And I don't think the government of Enugu State or Nigerian government will say they don't even know they are there. And we also know that this similar illegal mining scattered all over the country in Nigeria. Illegal mining. And half of these illegal miners in Nigeria, they are championed by Chinese. There are other nationalities who are doing it in Nigeria. If you go to Osun State, they are mining almost everything mineable there, including gold. They gave honey of Ife. The honey of Ife, they invited him to China. He's in China. I don't know if he's back now. I think he's still in China. The honey of Ife. Waiting honey they go do for China. The Chinese took him to China because of the Ife gold that they have been mining that. But they mine gold for Ife. And they are giving peanuts to these royal fathers to look away. Did you see that area? Did you see this area? This is the area where millions of dollars worth of coal is being mined every day, all year round. Look at the surrounding. Look at the area.
10 trucks. You can fake it. 10 trucks. Cool, without any compensation. Man, truck carry. Okay, go to 10 buffalo. Unu say bank it. Unu be. Okay, 10 trucks. No compensation. Call be a move for call. To bond them at the behana.
Look at that place. The situation is the same everywhere. All these places. And guess what? One thing. Do you know that Enugu is also a place where the Fulani terrorists have also been wreaking havoc? Yeah. In Enugu State. I'm talking about the Fulani terrorists. They have returned to Benue. Yeah, they have. And on the last count, this was yesterday when the news broke, 13 people were slaughtered in a community called, it's actually like a market or a farm settlement area, by the way. It's called Azege Settlement, Mbaya, Tambo ward of local government area of Benue State. Let me say that again. A settlement called Azege Settlement, Mbaya, Tambo ward of local government area of Benue State. As at this morning, they finally, have over 20 people confirmed killed. 23. They have returned. Similarly, the same Fulani terrorists, they've taken a family, the 3 people from the same family in Kogi. Oh, what's the area there? The area is called it's a market area too, right? It's called the Ankpa local government area of, Kogi State. This family, these 3 members of the family went to go and buy stuff for the burial, sort of a burial arrangement of their mother. On their way back, the Fulani terrorists will laid them on Ankpa, Enugu, Ankpa, Adoka, Makodi Road in Kogi State. They kidnapped them, then they sent a message to the family to come and pay 50 million naira ransom, or they should forget them. This was yesterday. A single day. In 2 different places. Terrorists struck. They killed 23 people, kidnapped 3 people. They're asking for ransom. Yeah. It's unfortunate, man. Like, if they say, may Nigeria no happen to you, may Nigeria no happen to you. Right? It's such a prayer that some of you should try and endeavor to at least say amen to, even though you do not have any control over it. Nigeria is still going to happen to all of us as long as that contraption remains what it is. So you don't want to be the victim before you realize that Nigeria is like, it's gone. The like of Ribadol, Tiknumbu's NSA, and others have been going about to try to ram it down everyone's throat that Nigeria is safe. You can move everywhere now when it is not. In Niger State, 2 days ago, the same thing happened. Like, I don't have the figure, but people were slaughtered as well in Niger State. Another set of terrorists in that part. The story is the same everywhere. But it has gotten so much that Nigerians have become so cold. Okay? That if you tell them, Omo, did you hear what happened in Sokoto? Say, what happened? Hey, Terrorists, they killed about 20 people. Now tell me what happened in Sokoto, Jare. That one is not news. Because Nigerians have become insensitive, cold. Like the death, it's like the death at too many. Like, that doesn't really bother them anymore. So if you are hammering on it, you are likely going to be considered as a, inciter. You are inciting the people against government. Government is doing everything to stop the killings. So can't you talk about other things? Leave the people that are killing people. Leave them out. I mean, let's talk about other things. Like what? The whole world should, like they are doing for, they're doing for Ukraine or Gaza and all that. They should be doing it for Nigeria. People are dying silently, but the criminal politicians and the media in Nigeria have done so greatly well to hide this from the people or to play it down like it's nothing. It's nothing. It's not a big deal. And it's unfortunate, to say the least. Right? So I really don't want to start another controversy this evening because I came on to have a very lovely chat, which we have had, but there's something that I should add, and that is the current Rugbudion. It may be nothing though, right? But it's still just cooking. Seyi Tifnumbu becoming the governor of Lagos State. Some will say it is long time coming. It's like, it's going to happen anyway. He's the only son of, the only child of Tifnumbu who seems to have shown interest in his baba's political business. In Lagos, Tifnumbu, son Seyi, and that Dare Okunulojo Sunday, that one that was a minister under Bukwari, but is now the special advisor to Tifnumbu on communication right now. Yeah, Sunday Okonu, Dare Abinkon. So the two of them are those who are controlling the Lekki toll gate. So they are the ones making money from that toll gate. Even though they will tell you that it is LCC, this LCC, no. Shut up that. Also, when it comes to adverts on your cars or placing a billboard in Lagos and all that, the agency responsible for that was created specifically for this same Seyi. So he is the one in charge of that too. He's got so much money because of his relationship with his father. They opened his own shop for him and he's got a lot of money. He never worked in his life. He's never had any real job in his life other than his Tifnumbu's son. And what a typical Runuku would tell you is that why must he have a job? If Tifnumbu is your father, would you go and have a job? Yeah, that's why I said that, the Nigerians and their criminal leaders, your criminal leaders are the reflection of the criminal Nigerians. Here you get. So Nigerians generally don't really hate corruption. Okay? What they don't like is when they are not the ones benefiting from the corruption. That is when everybody will get voice. Hey, the corruption must stop. We must. Here you get. A lot of them are waiting for their turn as well. A lot of Nigerians, they are waiting for their turn. If they join you to condemn all this bad behavior today, wait till you realize that some of them are also waiting for their own turn. So once they have the shot, everything that is wrong with Nigeria will begin to be nice with Nigeria. And then you will be the problem. People, I mean, I've had friends here. Yeah, I've had friends who agreed with me that this contraption is a contraption. Some even called it a zoo. But the moment they have their friends or family members as a beneficiary of the wrath, they will just turn against me. Let me give you one instance before I continue the story of Sheyi. In 2018, when I started a political party called the Green Party. I didn't start it, but yeah, we joined a party called the Green Party. And we took it to Ogun State. So I had some influence, right? I had some influence. So I got some people who are really, really nice people, nice people, to get involved. We called it get involved. We cannot all be complaining about these criminals where we can get involved and take the power from them and do the right thing. I was so stupid, man. I was so stupid, so naive. Anyway, by the time the charade election took place, so one woman, Abimbola, she was supposed to be a senator, but the people didn't treat her well, okay? She was everywhere. She did campaign. She met with the market women and everybody. You know, she was loved. But that wasn't enough, okay? So on the day of election, they went for money, of course. But because of the kind of work she did, campaigns, you know, she was actually a lovable person. She's the woman I told you that they used a 2 big stouts to bribe our party chairman, the state chairman of our party. They used 2 big stouts to bribe him, and he texted all of the Green Party members that everybody should go and vote for PDP because of 2 big stouts. It was it was a sad experience, all right? But that was, I mean, I didn't tell you the full story. After the charade was done, and she lost, because they always had a presidential election and the National Assembly elections same day, right? Then they will have the governorship election next, maybe like 2 weeks later. So she met with people in the camp of Dubious Dapo, who was battling with Amosun and others then. But it was like a foregone deal. So they told her that she can come and join Dubious Dapo, which she did in APC at Bekebe. But I didn't know that. Then Dubious Dapo was rigged in, because it's all rigging. Let me be honest with you, right? It was rigged in. And then the next thing was that I think, yeah, she, during the election, right, I told her to give people money, you know, give them some money somewhere that I will give her back. So she just texted me and said, I need that money. I was like, oh, okay, that's fine. So I sent her the money. When she got the money, the next thing, she just blocked me everywhere. Blocked me on Facebook, blocked me on a WhatsApp, blocked my number, blocked everything. Kilote, is she angry with me? Did she feel like I didn't do enough to make, you know, I was kind of, until when I was told that they've appointed her as one of the committees, inauguration committee for Dubious Dapo. Tibimbola, you don't have to block me. We don't have to be enemies. I don't know if that's part of the condition that you see that you need to cut relationship with that Mayegun. If you want us to compensate you, Dapo will compensate you, so don't worry. So then, I mean, they put her in the list of inauguration. They have about 400 people. So she was put in charge of people that will serve cocktails at inauguration night. So you know me that I was like in majority of all those groups. So people they send me stuff. See that Abimbola, I won't give you the full name. She was a wonderful person, right? But she didn't know then, or I didn't know then that I was alone in criticizing bad behavior, bad this, bad that. I always want to go to the end of the world to stand with my principle, stand on my own principle, stand on my own integrity. Yeah. Now,